Hey, foodie gang, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, Season 3, Episode 54. We are just chugging along, so if you have missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel on your way in. Keep the stove on and support the channel. You can always send a super chat or a Zelle. Today we are making a smoothie bowl for the first time. We normally do a Saturday foodie gang breakfast, but I was not able to do it on Saturday, so we're doing the Saturday foodie gang breakfast on a Sunday. And I have had one of these smoothie bowls before, but I ordered it from somewhere and it looked so delicious. So we are gonna give it a try today. And y'all, let me walk you guys through all of the ingredients that we have for our smoothie bowl. So I like to add spinach to my smoothies. They're really, really yummy. So we got this spinach here. We have whole milk here. You can use almond milk. You can use juice, whatever type of liquid that you want. I recommend adding some type of liquid to your smoothie so that it blends better. If you just put all fruit in here, it will not blend. So you need some type of milk, some type of juice in your smoothie so that they can blend properly. So we have that, and then we have our frozen bananas and strawberries. And the reason why I do from a canned fruit or fresh fruit and then frozen is because the frozen fruit helps make or keep the smoothie cold as opposed to using ice. But if you want to use ice in your smoothies, go ahead. And we have a little bit of Greek yogurt. Usually I do the Chobani brand, but this brand was on sale. And you guys know over here at 907 Goodies, Chef Big Bang is all about a deal. So this was on sale. It's the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, strawberry banana. Greek yogurt is really yummy and there's a lot of protein in it as well. And then we have our canned peaches. And after this live stream, I will try to update the recipe in there as soon as possible. But your girl do have church today, so we will see. But check back for the recipe. It is gonna be in there. And the recipes for last night's live stream, as well as the time codes, are in there also. Last night we did quinoa stuffed bell peppers, and I had to run, but then I came back and I did a live stream where I did a live review. So the recipes, time codes, all that is in that video already. Like I said, the recipes will be updated shortly. So we got our canned peaches here. And so that is going to go inside of our smoothie. All the ingredients are just named. Now, for our toppings on our smoothie bowl, we are going to do fresh kiwis. We're going to do fresh kiwis, and we're going to cut these up together. And then I forgot to grab them, but I have bananas here. So we're also going to put fresh kiwi slices and banana slices on top of our smoothie bowl. And I also have fresh coconut, fresh shredded coconut here, and then I have walnuts. And the kiwis, bananas, walnuts, and coconut are gonna go on the top of our bowl, and the rest of the stuff is gonna go in the inside. So we got a lot planned for the game. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Shout out to the chat, and then shout out to my channel members. And I want to do a special shout out to the gang. Shout out to Casey for being a part of the gang. Thank you guys so much. And let's go ahead and get started, y'all. We're going to just hop right into it. The first thing that we're going to do, my nose is running, excuse me, y'all, is that we're going to cut our kiwis And I have my cutting board right here. So let me slide this over a little bit so you guys can see. So yes, we're gonna cut our kiwis. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up a little bit. But are y'all up? And then yes, I'm making a smoothie bowl with a smoothie bowl with some fresh fruit on the top. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut our kiwis. And let me get a little container out for the slices when they are done. Sorry, foodie gang, I had to go over y'all head. But how's everybody doing this Sunday? Are you guys ready for the day? Are you guys ready for the week? And so I have, this is a regular kiwi today. I have showed you guys golden kiwis. They're like yellow in the inside and they're like really, really sour, but then it has a sweet taste. It kind of tastes like candy. But today we just have regular green kiwis. And so I'm just going to take the skin off the kiwi first. That's the first thing I like to do, is to get all the skin off. And then what I'll do is I will dispose of the skins and then give my cutting board a rinse so that any of the outside, you know how the outside of the kiwi is like kind of like furry? I like to take the skin off and then I'll throw it away and I'll give my cutting board a quick rinse so that none of the outside skin gets on the inside fruit that I'm going to be eating. So, here we go, foodie gang. This kiwi is kind of like, you can tell it's like definitely kind of firm. And one thing I would say is that the golden kiwis were way easier to cut. And this one's kind of, you know, definitely firm. And you can add whatever fruit you would like inside of your smoothie bowl or on top for the toppings. You know, I've seen them where they have blueberries, strawberries, so, and then like berries. So you can, you know, the great thing about this recipe is that it's very flexible. You can really use whatever toppings you would like. So I'm gonna dump my kiwis and I'll be right back. And like I said, I'm going to give my cutting board a rinse just so that none of the outside kiwi, like the furry part, gets into the inside. Just going to give that a quick rinse. And then for my banana, I do not like to cut my bananas until right before I'm going to serve them because bananas do oxidize very quickly. Meaning that, what that means is that bananas turn brown really, really quickly. So I don't like to cut the bananas up until right before I'm going to serve them. So that they look as fresh as possible. Okay, so we got our kiwis here. We're going to just, y'all see it all right today? We're going to cut this in half. And then we're just going to slice it like this down the middle. Yeah, we're going to slice it in half and then we're going to slice each of the halves, and then we got our kiwi slices. So, and then this is going to be one of the toppings for our smoothie bowl. And then I'm just going to carefully put this back in the container. There you have it. It's super easy to make. We got our kiwis here. This is going to be one of our toppings. I have some shredded coconut here and some walnuts. Some ground walnuts. So it's going to be yummy. So there's our kiwis right there, ready to go. That's gonna be one of our toppings, and then we're gonna wait until right before we need to cut the banana because we do not want it to, like start looking like an ugly color. So all right, I'll be right back, Foodie Gang. Be right back. Okay, your girl had to go blow her nose, but we are back. Y'all know I was sick, and I'm just kind of getting over having a cold. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the smoothie aspect of our smoothie bowl. We have our kiwis cut up. We got our shredded coconut ready to go in there. We have our ground walnuts. You can use any type of nut that you would like to use. Peanuts, cashews, all of that is perfectly fine. What I do when I'm making a smoothie, I don't plug it in until right before I'm ready to use it, just for safety reasons. I like to put my milk in there first, or I'll put, if I have any fresh fruit, I will put that in there first. When you put the frozen fruit in there first, it makes it really hard to blend up. So I like to do like my soft fruit if I have canned fruit, or if I have fresh fruit, I'll put that in there first. And to show y'all this trick, when you have a can, this is what you do. You take a spoon, a butter knife, or a fork, and then you bend the top up, the little pull tab, and then you just open it like that. And it just makes it easier, you don't want to be struggling. And we got some peaches here. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these peaches. So I'll put the fresh fruit or the canned fruit in there first, just so that it'll blend easy. Oh, now this splash. So, see that? Y'all see that, Foodie Gang? Hold on. Okay, we good. Now we're gonna go in there with our frozen fruit. I have frozen strawberries and bananas. So we got that in there. And then we have our Greek yogurt. This is gonna add protein to our smoothies, and this is gonna make it a little bit yummier. So and you can use plain Greek yogurt. You can use peach Greek yogurt. It's kind of really up to you. What I like to do, I like to blend my smoothies before I add the spinach in. And I think the big reason why I do that is because Ava doesn't like spinach in her smoothies. So what I'll do a lot of times is I'll make a regular smoothie first, take her portion out, and then put spinach in there. So here we go. We got all our ingredients in there. We're going to give this a blend. Okay, we're gonna check it. We're gonna check it and see what it's hitting for. Okay, we're gonna put our spinach in there. And we're gonna get this out of the way. And then I don't normally put ice in here, but I wish I had more frozen fruit to make my smoothie thick. So I'm gonna put a little bit of ice in there. We finna see. Okay, so here we go. So here we go. Give this a stir. I want it to be a little bit thicker so that it works. So let me put some more ice in here. And you know the best ice for this is actually, you know, like the bag of ice that you can get from the gas station or you can get from like Walmart, and it's like really small pieces of ice. That is preferably the best type of ice to use if you have to use ice. I put a little bit of too much milk in here, so it made it really like runny. But normally what I would do if I had more frozen fruit, I would add more frozen fruit to this to make it thicker. But that's okay, Foodie Gang, because y'all can learn from my mistakes. So we got our smoothie in here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the freezer for like a second so it can kind of get real cold. Hold on, y'all. I got a whole bunch of food up in here. Your girl been cooking. Okay, so we put our smoothie in the freezer for a little bit so it can kind of like firm up a little bit. And hey, Kelly, how are you doing today? Hit the like button on your way in. We're making a smoothie bowl. And so we got our kiwis here for our topping. We have a little bit of our coconut, and then we have our walnut pieces. We just made our smoothie. We have a little bit more. So I'm going to get a cup and pour this into the cup and give it a taste. And you guys, if you are in a rush and you have to go and stuff, Smoothies are a great way to like get everything that you need in, and get everything that you need that's important. You can just put it all in the drink, and so they're nice if you're in a rush. And Kelly said, "I'm good." Kelly, how is your job going? Right, you started working at the hospital. Mmm, this is good, y'all. Okay, so in this smoothie, I put spinach, milk, Greek yogurt, peaches, frozen strawberries, and bananas, and it's really good. We're making a smoothie bowl. The smoothie is not as thick as I would like, so I put it in the freezer for a little bit so it can kind of firm up. We got our kiwis here, our shredded coconut, and our walnuts here, and we're gonna cut our banana. We're gonna cut our banana. And Kelly said it's going good. I love it. Well, that's great because it is so hard to find a job that you like. Like, it really is. And honestly, I don't think I ever really liked any of my jobs until I came to YouTube. Like, I wasn't really that happy. I was kind of just going through the motions, doing what I had to do to get by. But I always felt like it didn't belong to me. Like, it wasn't really, it wasn't mine. So it's like you can only care so much about something that's not yours, in my opinion. So when you find a job that you like and you have coworkers that you like, it makes a big difference because you're actually like excited to go to work when you have a job that you do like. When you have a job that you don't like, you dread going to work. It's so, but I will say, like, when I worked in the kitchen, I really did not care for the management, but I really liked the coworkers that I had, and I had a good relationship with the customers and the coworkers. So it made it like fun to go to work. But as soon as those coworkers left or they changed, because people are always moving around the world. And as soon as the management changed and I didn't like the management, I didn't like my coworkers, that job, in my opinion, just became so hard to like really keep up. And then I wasn't excited to go to work. And, I was just like, I was really sad about it. And I was like, okay, it's time for me to go. So let me just clean up a little bit. We're going to get our banana cut. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. So it makes a big difference if you have a job that you like. It makes a huge difference. And it makes a big difference. And that's why um I enjoy 907 Goodies, and that's why this experience is like this. And 2K said, "Hey everyone, good. Hey everyone, good day, good day. Yes, y'all. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's Sunday. We're about to start a new week. Everyone should be feeling positive going into the next week, and just be happy and be thankful. That's all I got for y'all. But Saturday foodie gang breakfast on a Sunday, and I do plan to go to church today. That's why I got this shirt on. Because normally I'll be in a t-shirt, but y'all caught me on a Sunday. And we got the foodie gang food panel coming in here later on today. So y'all tune back in for that. And you know what? The thing I love about fruit, it's so good, and like you don't feel guilty. Like when I ate that bacon cheeseburger, I felt guilty, but because this is like a smoothie bowl and it's fruit, I don't feel guilty. Yeah, y'all, that bacon cheeseburger was fire. You know when you eat something and you're like, this is too good. This is too good. It's gonna get me in trouble. So, yes, it was too good. And then last night we had quinoa stuffed bell peppers. They were really, really delicious. And I came back on live and I sat down at the table like with you guys, which is what I originally wanted to do. But I got a phone call. I had to run and I came right on back. And so we had a good time last night, Foodie Gang. Like I said, we're gonna have the Foodie Gang food panel later on today. On Monday, we're gonna do pizza night on Monday. We're gonna have pizza. We're gonna make a lot of pizzas. I got these pizza doughs. Let me show you guys while we wait. Let me show y'all what the pizza dough I have. So I have made pizza dough from scratch before. Oh, I got a lot in this cabinet. Let me focus. So I have made pizza dough from scratch before, but I have not made it in a long time. So I'm gonna get back to making my bread from scratch, but bear with me. But in the meantime, this is a really good brand of pizza crust that you can purchase from the store, and they're personal pan pizzas, and there's 4 in here. So I'm gonna make a trio, and then we're gonna have a special guest join us. Well, it should be a special guest. Hey, Freezy, how are you doing? How are you doing, Freezy? Freezy, I've been having a busy past 2 weeks, but I'm coming back to Bible study next Saturday. And if you guys are on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to No Captivity with Freezy. Join his Discord. You know, great channel, great content creator. But Freezy, we're making a smoothie bowl. And for Monday, I'm gonna do a pizza night. And so I was just showing you guys the dough or the pizza that we're gonna use for pizza night. Yes, y'all. I've had a busy 2 weeks because Ava had 2 gymnastic competitions, and they're both on Saturdays. So I mean, it's just, and then like luckily we have a break, and we don't have another one until like December. So it has been a busy 2 weeks, and this is her first year competing. And so it's a big learning curve for me, like as the mom. Like I gotta make sure she gets to all these practices. I gotta make sure she shows up ready. And y'all, I was so proud of myself because I packed the car the night before. I made her a lunch because you gotta give we gotta send your kid with a lunch for the competitions because they are long. I did everything I was supposed to do, right? So we get to the competition, and I'm putting glitter on all the little girls. They're so sweet. But I'm putting glitter on all of them, and Ayla was like, Mom, where's my food? And I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot her lunch. So I went to the gas station and got her some food. And I was like, man, I was so close to like getting her everything that she needed. But I'm learning. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Now I know. Put that lunch in the bag the night before. Don't have any food that needs to go in the fridge in there. Just put it in the bag and just be done with it. So we're gonna get better for these competitions, and Ava's very dedicated. Let me get the smoothie bowl. Okay, so we made our smoothie here, and I'm gonna share the full ingredient list after this live stream. So we have spinach in here, bananas, strawberries, peaches. We got milk, and we have Greek yogurt in here. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place my toppings on top. And I wish I would have made a thicker smoothie, but I know what to do for next time. And so I have my bananas I'm gonna place in there. And then I got some kiwis right here. And then I got some walnuts. And then I got a little bit of shredded coconut that I'm going to place in there as well. So, there we go. Trying our smoothie bowl for the first time. And thank you so much, No Captivity with Freezy. Said you're a great mother. Thank you so much. But yes, I was putting glitter on all the little girls. And then Ava came up to me and was like, Mom, where's my food at? And I was like, look, little girls, I can't do no more faces. I got to go right now. My daughter do not got no food. But it was so sweet and they were so nice. So, we got a smoothie bowl. Let me give it a quick little taste. We're going to see what it's hidden for. And you know what? One thing I'll say, like, I could tell, like, the little girls felt so special. Like, just having the glitter on, you know, it just make you feel good. Like, I feel like when you look good, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, they were so happy. That simple, y'all. That simple. But food gang, like I said, I'm gonna put the recipe down below. Shout out to the foodie gang. Shout out to No Captivity with Freezy, and we got El Cheapo in the building. What time is it where y'all watching from? But El Cheapo, how are you doing? We just made a smoothie bowl for breakfast for the first time. So I have bananas, kiwis, coconut, walnuts on top. And then on the inside, I have strawberries, bananas, peaches, milk, spinach. And the spinach is what is giving it that greenish color. And by adding spinach into your smoothies, you get your spinach in. And El Cheapo said 1019. And El Cheapo, I feel like you always at the laundromat. El Cheapo, I need you to do my laundry. Y'all, it's tough when you have to do laundry for kids. Because I feel like, I don't know if y'all kids do this, but I feel like Ava be throwing stuff in the dirty clothes that ain't dirty. Do y'all kids do that too? Or is it just mine? I'll be like, girl, you didn't even wear this. You tried it on and you don't want to wear it now, but that means you hang it back up. But I feel like she be putting clothes in there that ain't really dirty. So she always got laundry. And El Cheapo said she's at the laundromat. And I was telling y'all last night about how El Cheapo be going live from the laundromat, the car, the kitchen. And El Cheapo said it's back to life, back to reality. Do y'all remember that song? But yes, I gotta do some laundry myself. You know when your laundry gets so full, you're like, if I don't do it today, my life gonna be in shambles. I'm not gonna have no more shirts to wear. I ain't gonna have no more drawers to wear. My laundry is not that bad, but it has gotten that bad before. Where it was like, okay, I have to do laundry today. Today's the last day. I cannot procrastinate no more. But y'all, I'm finna head to church. Get the word, see my people. They always be so happy when they see me, because sometimes I help with the live streaming. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, foodie gang. I got too much going on to really volunteer the way I want to, because I always feel bad when I volunteer and then something happens and I can't make it. But when I be doing the live streaming, they be so happy to when I be helping them out. They be really happy. But I will say this: when I live stream from the house, it's so much easier. When I live stream from the church, they got monitors, screens, camera. It's just crazy, and they use the software they use is it's called like a TriCaster, and it has like a switchboard. And so I figured, like, this is good for me to volunteer every once in a while so that I can learn that type of streaming. Because, like, what I'm doing, very low budget compared to what they got going on. El Chipo said, I'm about to eat cake for breakfast. El Chipo said, pray for my strength. So, El Chipo, when you going to stop cheating? And what type of cake is it? You know what my favorite type of cake is? Chocolate. I love me some chocolate cake. My favorite is chocolate. And Angela, how are you doing? Ooh, El Chipo said it's chocolate. See, I don't even like to buy things like that sometimes because I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be eating it all. So I try to, but it's so hard when it's like a holiday or when your birthday's about to come up. Cause then you're like, how am I not gonna eat cake on my birthday? And then people said I could have got a slice and I was fat and got the whole cake. See, that's why I be getting like the little slices. But El Chipo, we in the same boat. We're struggling. And Angela said, what's for breakfast today? So we made the smoothie bowl for the first time. And it is right here. So I got bananas, coconut, kiwis, and walnuts on top. And then the inside, for my smoothie, I put spinach, Greek yogurt, whole milk, strawberries, bananas, and peaches. So it's really yummy, y'all. It's really good. But Foodie Gang, I gotta go. But I'm gonna make sure that I update this recipe. And what I've been doing, turn on a little bit. For my last couple of live streams, I've been putting in time codes so that you can go to a specific point in the video to learn what you need to learn. Like I have like the ingredient list, and then I'll break the video down. I will say it takes a little bit more work, but I want to make it super easy for you if you are going to make any of these recipes at home and you want to go to a certain part in the video. That's what the time cards are for. So, and Freezy said, Chipo, does your cake have a special filling in the middle? Ooh, y'all know what filling is so good? That strawberry filling is so good. Or when they put like a layer of like a chocolate mousse in the middle. Oh my goodness. And you know what I love? See, now I want some cake out, Chibu. I'm trying to eat right. Now Chibu came up here talking about some cake. You know what I love? I love like a triple chocolate cake where there's like chocolate mousse in the middle and like it's chocolate cake and then it has like a chocolate icing on it. It's so good. Yes, El Chipo, now we want cake. And El Chipo, did you post a photo of it? Okay. And then El Chipo said, I'm going to post it in the Discord. It's mousse. Ooh, that sounds super good. And if you guys are on Discord, the No Captivity with Freezy does have a Discord that you guys can join. And follow me on TikTok. We are doing big things over there on TikTok. I kind of joined TikTok a little bit late because I was like one of those people where I was like, I don't want them to spy on me. But you know what? They're already doing that, in my opinion, allegedly. So join, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and join my group, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page. We are at 2,000 members, and if you are looking for recipe ideas, other great foodies and food content creators, or if you're like me and you like looking at food, join the group and also join the channel. Shout out to all my members. It's just been a great time over here at 907 Good Eats, and I'm so happy that all of you really enjoy my content because you know what? Your girl is just at home cooking. I'm not even doing nothing like super, super, outrageous, but I really enjoy cooking. I love talking about food. I like meeting other foodies. So I'm glad that y'all are as hungry as me. And lady snuck up in here. And lady, yes, we made a smoothie bowl. And Angel said your show is especially good for beginner home cooks. And I want people to feel like they can cook. I don't want to get on here and like talk down at people and make you guys feel bad for the things that you don't know because let's be real here. Everybody doesn't know everything about cooking. Some of you guys may not have grown up cooking like I did. Oh my goodness. We got another chef in the building. We got Chef Beans in the building. He said, "Hey, got it, Chef Beans. The Foodie Gang wants another chef or another home cook to cook with me on live, like a dual screen. So, Chef, I don't know if you be cooking. I'm not really sure, but let me know. And how is everybody doing today? What are you guys' plans for today? What's everybody's plans? And we got our smoothie bowl here. The next time I make this is my first time making this. The next time I make it, I'm gonna make my smoothie thicker. I'm gonna make it thicker so that it really can hold up the fruit. But you know what? When I make things for the first time on here, I tell you guys so that you know don't get like, oh, this, and also I tell you guys it's the first time because if I'm trying new things for the first time, so can you. So can you. But y'all, what is everybody gonna eat today? Okay, so I have some leftovers from yesterday, the quinoa stuffed bell peppers. So I love leftovers. And look, some people don't eat leftovers, and I'm like, so you just throw your food away after you eat it? That's crazy, but I'm gonna eat that for dinner. I'm gonna eat this for breakfast, and you know, we're gonna have a good day. And on Sundays, I like to kind of go through my fridge and like make sure that nothing is going bad, nothing is going to waste. And if I have leftovers that are super, super old, I will get rid of them. So I like to go through my fridge at least once a week to make, always go through your fridge and your freezer. That is where the majority of your money is going to be at. Going to be in the fridge and the freezer. Um, But thank you guys to everyone that did come through. Shout out to all my members. Um, Shout out to the future subscribers and the future members. And if you are watching the channel and you're not a member, you're not subscribed, we're gonna need you to put some respect on it and at least subscribe to the channel. Come on now. But we're gonna be here every day cooking. So thank you guys all so much for coming through. I'm gonna head off to church. I'll get those recipes updated into the video description. And Angela said, thanks for watching this live today. Yes, thank you guys so much. Shop the Foodie Gang store. I do have merch. The link is included in the video description. But shout out to everybody that came through. Have a great Sunday. I'll see you guys later for the Foodie Gang food panel. It's gonna be a great show. They are so funny that I'll be laughing before I get to the show and after I leave. It's so hilarious. But thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Have a great day, foodies.